The entire global economy depends on a strip of water narrower than most cities. And one country has built an underground arsenal of missiles aimed directly at it. Every single day, roughly 21 million barrels of oil move through the Strait of Hormuz. That is 1/5 of all the oil the world uses. All of it funneled through a channel 21 miles wide. But the actual shipping lanes are far smaller than that. 2 miles wide in each direction, a 2-mile buffer zone between them. The entire global energy economy rides through a corridor roughly the width of a small town. Now look at who controls the northern shore. Iran has spent decades turning this coastline into a weapon. Thousands of small fast attack boats designed to swarm. Anti-ship cruise missiles hidden along the shore. Naval mines that can shut down a shipping lane in hours. The U.S. Navy considers this one of the hardest threats on the planet to counter. Iran doesn't just have weapons. It has a legal argument. There's an international law called the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea. It says every ship on Earth has the right to pass through international straits. No country can block them. Iran has never signed it. They do not recognize the right of transit passage. They claim sovereign control over the waterway. Legally, Iran believes it can decide who passes through and who does not. So what happens if Iran actually closes this strait? Oil prices spike above $200 a barrel, maybe $250. Within days, not weeks, days. A prolonged closure could trigger a global recession, trillions of dollars wiped from the world economy. There is a backup plan, sort of. Saudi Arabia and the UAE built bypass pipelines to move oil overland around the strait. Total capacity about 6.5 million barrels a day. The strait moves 21 million, less than a third. No backup exists at scale. This isn't hypothetical. In the 1980s, Iran and Iraq went to war. The strait became the front line. Over 500 commercial ships were attacked in and around the strait. Oil prices spiked. Insurance costs exploded. Global markets shuddered. The U.S. Navy intervened. And in the chaos, a U.S. warship shot down an Iranian passenger plane. 290 civilians killed. Iran has never forgotten. So, here's the full picture. A choke point with no real bypass, a legal framework the gatekeeper does not accept, and a military balance that favors the defender. Every time you fill up your gas tank, you are betting on the stability of a 21-mile strip of water. A 21-mile strip of water that one country has spent 40 years fortifying. If you like stories like these, please like and subscribe.